Losing someone you love can feel like the end of everything. The silence they leave behind, the emptiness in your heart, it feels so final. But what if I told you it's not? What if death was never meant to sever the bond between you and your loved one? What if there's still a way to stay connected? In the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, there was a young man named Bishr ibn al-Bara from the tribe of Banu Salama. He passed away, leaving his mother shattered in grief, desperate, heartbroken. She came to the Prophet and asked, Ya Rasulallah, those of Banu Salama who continue to die, can I send my salam to my son Bishr through them? And the Prophet said something extraordinary. Yes, I swear by the one in whose hand is my soul. Oh, I'm Bishr with the deceased. Know one another like birds upon a branch. Imagine that our deceased loved ones recognizing one another in the next world. Birds on a branch, connected, reunited. After that day, no one from Banu Salama would pass away except that Bishr would rush to them in their final moments, saying, As-salam, convey my peace to my son Bishr. I always tell people, think of yourself as being at a station. Your loved one has simply gone one stop ahead. The only reason you can't call them is because they no longer have phone service. But they're waiting for inshallah. And the connection, it's still alive. When you do good deeds, especially for the sake of Allah, your loved ones celebrating in the next world, they rejoice when word reaches them of your acts of worship, your kindness, your growth in faith. Even their curiosity remains. Abu Ayyub said, when the soul of a believer is taken, the other believers rush to him and ask, what happened to so-and-so? Did so-and-so get married yet? They still want to know. They still care. But their connection isn't just one way. They still enjoy your visits, even from their graves. Al-Fadl ibn Muwafaq, cousin of Sufyan ibn Uyana, shared something deeply moving. When his father died, he was devastated. He visited his father's grave every day, but over time, as life got busier, he went less often. One day, after sitting at the grave, he fell asleep and saw a dream. The grave of his father split open, and there was his father wrapped in shrouds, sitting alone. Al-Fadl wept and asked, do you know when I visit you? And his father replied, I know every single time you visit me. When you used to come frequently, I was comforted by your presence. I delighted in it. Even my neighbors in the grave would feel joy from your dua. Subhanallah, even our absence can be felt by the deceased. Even our du'as can bring light and joy not just to their grave, but to the whole neighborhood of souls resting near them. And here's the beautiful truth. Even if you can't visit the grave, often your du'as and deeds on their behalf are far greater than any gifts you could have given them in this world. Your mother once carried you in her womb. Now you can bring life to her grave with your dua. Your father once furnished your home. Now you can furnish his in the hereafter with charity and good deeds, just as they once spent everything for you. Now it's your turn. A man once came to Aisha and said, my mother passed away, and I believe that if she could speak, she would give in charity. Can I do that on her behalf? The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, of course, this mercy, this connection, it's not just for your parents, it's for all your loved ones. They haven't left you, they're just ahead of you. And yes, they're still connected to you. So remember them in your prayers. Visit their graves if you can. Give sadaqah in their name. Live righteously in a way that makes them smile in the realm they now call home. Because this bond, death was never meant to break it. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more reflections from the heart of Islam. May Allah reunite us all with our loved ones in Jannatul Firdaus.